Hello there guys, Tombo Combo here, and in this video we're going to be doing the 6th episode of our Draft to Glory now. So we've survived the first 6 episodes. It feels quite good. We're on 29k, so we're 1k off how much we started with. It was really disappointing in the last 2 episodes. We did not play well whatsoever, but I do kind of put that down to the gameplay because it did feel really poor, and when I was going into the weekend league over the weekend it did feel poor then as well. But looking through our trade pile, transfer list, whatever it's called, we sold a couple of players. Juan Mata kind of saved us a little bit with a 5k, and we're on 29. This didn't actually happen. I was thinking the MK Dons game with AFC Wimbledon might have been a marquee matchup, but it didn't. We'll list up them two. Hopefully we can get up to 30k in this episode back, so we need a good online draft. And then now is blue players in the draft packs and what's it called, like just player picks, so hopefully we can get one of them. I haven't actually played with any blue players at the moment. Now we're going to go with the 4-3-2-1. It's my favourite out of them sort of formations, and hopefully we can see a blue card, and we don't. We will pick Messi. He's the best person there. Please give me an Anton Griezmann. Nope. Jamie Vardy's going in. Informed the Pie, he performed miracles in one of the episodes that we played, and we then get Pogba. So that actually fits quite well. And a Yaya Toure. Ooh. I'm going to go with Toure because I don't really like using Cruz. Even though he's in my weekend team, I do not like using him whatsoever. Now hopefully we can get a Barcelona player. We don't, but we do get Fernandez, who gives Messi some nice chem. And this draft doesn't look too bad so far. I do like using Pogba. I like using the Pie. Vardy's okay. He can sometimes mug me off and then other times do really well. So, and now we get Smalling. Now that's going to be decent. Very decent draft so far. Juan Fran gives Fernandez that perfect chemistry. And we just need a keeper to link all of this. Now none of them are going to do that. So let's just pick Lopez. And let's go with Asensio here. He'll work well. He gets perfect chem. Daniel Carvajal. Everyone's fine on chem right now there. So we'll leave that. Ooh. We'll pick Valencia for that position. I don't really know who else I could pick there. So Valencia looks like the perfect choice. Now I'm going to pick Pareja here. I'm swapping out Yaya Toure. And that actually gets Messi on full chem. So the only players that are on a little bit less chem at the moment are these two and Vardy. So hopefully we can get a better left back. Hopefully a Luke Shaw actually. Luke Shaw would work very nicely. Turan, obviously we don't need him because we've got, what's his name, Fernandez. This pick, I'm just going to pick Cavani. Cavani's apparently supposed to be a monster on this game. So hopefully he can do some bits. Morata, not what we're looking for. These players, literally I just need a left back. A left back from the Barclays Prem would just do me. Ronaldo. Ooh, Ronaldo. We're picking Ronaldo. It's got to be. And I'm actually a bit surprised we've got no blue cards. We've actually gone a full draft without a blue card. Wow. So we're not actually going to play with a blue card this episode, but I am going to record another video after this if the draft goes relatively okay. Just because I want to use these blue cards. I want to try and give myself or the account enough time to try and pack these blue cards. But that team is actually looking pretty solid. Obviously the left back is a bit of a letdown. Probably stick Valencia there just to get Smalling on 10 chem. But that is looking a pretty solid draft. So hopefully we can do well. Let's get a manager in there. Who needs perfect chem? I can't even view chemistry now. There we go. It's going to have to be Paco Jimenez or whatever his name is. So that's our draft, 185 rated. Hopefully we can do well in the draft. So guys, now going into the first game, we come up against this guy who had a very nice draft. Actually, when we do see it, we're just going through the kits. I don't actually know why I put this in the edit, but I just do. But he had a very nice team, but it was quite an easy game, as you will see in the highlights. So you had Inform, Aguero, Martial, Ramsey, Slimani at centre forward, which I thought was a bit weird. Team of the group stage, Ozil and Messi, Screen Bellerin, Ryan Shawcross as well, which I thought was a bit of an iffy put or pick. So Slimani and Ryan Shawcross, I was a bit confused as to why he had them. But we get a nice first goal here. Valencia puts it over to Messi, and then his defence just got absolutely split open, and Pereira scored the goal. And Pereira is actually really good on this game, or in this team. He was the one that I was kind of thinking about subbing out when I got into the game, but there was no need to sub him out whatsoever. He was absolutely solid, getting some nice picks there. He actually won the ball for us. Vardy as well was a very good player. Literally, this team just performed absolutely phenomenally. Pereira again there. Should have got the finish off. I was a bit annoyed by that. But Depay puts the ball back in, and Vardy just gets the poacher's goal for a 3-0. And at this point, I thought, you know what, he might quit out. But fair play to my opponent, even though I would have preferred a quick 3-0 and on to the second round. He did play on throughout this absolute demolishing. So I put on Ronaldo instead of Depay, and Ronaldo instantly scores in the second half. So that gave me a 4-0 win, or 4-0 cushion. And then Smalling won the ball back. Ronaldo passed it to Messi, back to Ronaldo, and I love 1-2s with Ronaldo and Messi. Like, literally, they're so effective in this game. And I did have actually Sergio Asensio in this game, and he is in my budget BVVA team. And definitely in this draft, he performed very well for me. So that's why I put him in my budget BVVA team. But Pogba there, showing his strength. Now, that's why I love using people like Pogba, because they can show their strength so easily. And a lovely goal there for 6-0. So that was the first game. That was the first win. So we're 1-0 in this draft, and we come up against Belford United. And he has a solid team. Movember Ibrahimovic, in form Valencia. Team of the group stage, Gundogan as his notable players. Now, that Ibrahimovic card fucked me over. I'm pretty sure I was raging when I was playing against him. And the first goal actually does come his... Oh, no, it doesn't. It doesn't come his way. We get the foul there with Smalling. Pogba breezes past. I think that was Bellerin or someone like that. And I was actually a bit confused as to why his my opponent's player didn't lock on to the ball there. But a lovely finish with Messi from his right foot. And again, this guy was actually a very solid opponent. I'm not going to lie. I did have a lot of troubles against him. Now, normally my motto in the draft is that if you have like an easy game and then a hard game, then you're probably going to have the next 2 easy games. I don't know why it works out that way, but normally if you have a hard game in the draft, then you won't get another hard game. You normally have an easy game. But we go 2-0 up, and at this point I was thinking, this is going to be an easy win. Pereira into Vardy, and Vardy scores. No, it weren't Vardy actually, it was Depay, and it was an easy win. It was 3-0. This guy did rage quit. I thought his Ibra actually fucked me over, but it might have been in another draft, because I do pre-record these episodes. So now going into the third round, we come against Birmingham City, and he has team of the group stage: Messi, Griezmann, Pepe, Carver-Howard centre back, which is a bit of a weird pick. But the first goal comes to us again, I think. Yeah, it does. Pogba using some nice ball work, slots in Antonio Valencia, and it goes to Messi, to Vardy, and it was a 1-0. And this guy was actually a very solid opponent. I remember the game now. The guy was very solid, because I did struggle to score up until then, because I thought there might be another easy game, but it wasn't it wasn't that. And we actually go through with Yaya Toure, pass it to Vardy. Vardy does some lovely work and slots it home for the 2-0. And at this point, I was very confident in my ability to win this game from now on. But my opponent off kickoff dribbles through with Griezmann. I just couldn't get near him, and this was another example of my poor defending. A lovely finish there from Griezmann. But if you watch my Weekend League Journey series, then you'll know that most of my defending on this game is pretty horrific. And that was another case of that. Now, I don't know if this is going to carry over when it's rendered out. But this bit of the gameplay is it just doesn't look nice at all. So I'm not going to commentate over it. But this guy was very solid, and he actually takes it to the 2-2. And now it's sped up now, and you know when it's sped up, it means a penalty. And we give away a really sloppy penalty to Mertens. And literally, the amount of times where I've given a penalty away, where I've pressed circle in the box, and he's gone for the standing tackle and taken him out like that, is absolutely, it's ridiculous. Over the Weekend League, I was doing it so much, and if you're wondering why there's no Weekend League journey this week, it's because I was getting too pissed off at the Weekend League to even record any videos. I did record my first 13 or 14 games and then just deleted all the recordings because I was doing that shit. And at one point I was actually 11 and 16 and luckily brought it back to 21 and 19, and I actually should have been 24 and 16, but it was just because I was playing at like 2 AM in the morning and I was very tired that I dropped my last 3 games. But we get to a 3-3 and some lovely 1-2s there with Vardy and Ronaldo to make it 4-3, and we get into the final. And at this point I'm thinking there's no way I am losing now. That was my hard game out of the way. Surely we should have an easy game. We come up against, who was it? I don't even know what the guy's team name was, and he has an insane draft. Team of the group stage: Ozil, inform Pogba, inform Sanchez, inform Aguero. But he has a very iffy defence. He had Rose, Kabul, Neda Manua, and someone else. I can't remember who it was. We do get the first goal, I believe. Yes, we do. Pereira slots in Vardy, and there's no way Vardy's missing. But yeah, I'll say there's no way Vardy's missing, but he shoots across a goal. And literally, that's another tip I could give you guys, is that if you're ever in one of them sort of positions, then try and shoot across goal, because if you shoot across goal, then there is an opportunity where the keeper will like parry it out and your guy will be able to slot it home like Messi done. But then Pogba gets a nice volley back for a 1-1, and at this point I was a bit shitting myself, and then that went in and I was raging. Asensio should not be letting that in. That was the first kind of mess up that Asensio done in this draft. He was very solid up until that point and I just got really pissed off. But we slot through Vardy and Vardy doesn't miss, even though Lloris should be doing better there, and we get the 2-2. And then 83rd minute now, keeper throws it out, Ronaldo gets the ball, heads it down to Messi, Ronaldo passes it to Messi, Messi's through. He does the stupid turn that I can't remember what the name is, but it's very OP and I use it all the time. And literally just some lovely build-up play here. Yaya Toure using the L2 shield ball, and that is what's happened, and that's a 3-0. Now, if you guys are wondering why the face cam and audio is out of sync, it's just because I'm not that experienced with using my editing software at the moment, so please excuse that. But now we're going into the live reaction of my packs from winning the draft. So guys, we've just won the draft, and oh my god, that was such a good win. We needed that, definitely needed that. Hopefully we can get our coins over 30k now, so let's see what rewards we get. I am literally in shock that I've just won. That was a great team. I had some, literally that team was so good. So claim our prize. What are we going to get? A 50k pack, a 35k pack, and a 15k pack. That is so good. Hopefully we can get one of the blue cards. They're still out at the moment. You might be seeing this after they've gone out of packs, but they're still out at the moment, so hopefully we can get something good. Let's go into the 15k pack first. It's going to be a walkout. Oh my god, it's going to be a walkout. It's a walkout. It's a big one. Who are we going to get? Is that Bale? No. It's Buffon. Fuck. It's going to be Buffon. That's still sick. I shouldn't have actually skipped that. It was my fault there. But 25k. That's so good, guys. 25k. Oh my god. We also get Chanahoglu. He'll go for a little bit, surely. Nope. None of them players will really go for anything, I don't think. He might go for something because of the Gignac SBC does go for about 3k, so we'll stick him up for free. All of these contracts will sell. Oh my god, I cannot believe we've just won that and got a walkout. And we've got 50k packs still waiting to go. None of the other stuff will really sell. So that pack was already a win. Now, mega pack, please. Not a walkout. And that's really shit. That is really shit. Are we going to get Jack Butland? I hate Jack Butland so much, but I kind of do want him to play me on FIFA. So, yeah, if you could kind of tweet Jack Butland saying play me, then that'd be great. And also subscribe if you're new. My goal for the end of 2016 is 50 subscribers. So if you could help me get there, then that'd be absolutely fantastic. Kouate goes for nothing. You won't go for anything. The only player that will really go for anything is this guy. He goes for around 2k. We'll just stick him up for 1.7. Hopefully he'll sell. You might go for something as well because of the Eto thing. He doesn't. We'll stick him up for 700 coins. the rest of these we're just going to stick in the club, just because all of this stuff will sell. All consumables sell, guys. So if you need, or you're stuck on coins, or you don't have a lot of coins, then just literally try and sell everything. The Arsenal kit might sell as well, so we'll send that to club, and then the rest can get discarded. We're up to 21k without even opening the 50k pack. So hopefully we can get something good here. Who are we going to get? Not a walkout. That is the worst 50k pack I could have ever asked for. Biglia. Really Biglia. So we get a walkout in a 15k pack, and we get Biglia in a bloody 50k pack. That is awful. We've got Schürrle, who goes for 3k. That is so shit. That is so bad. At least we're going to get some coins. I literally, none of them are even worth selling. Maybe Savage, actually, because of the Costa SBC. He might go for a little bit. 1.5k. But that is awful for a 50k pack. But we still made coins. We're up already to 28,000 without even selling Buffon. So that is a real good draft win there, guys. We've got Buffon to sell. We've got Jack Butland. We've got all of these players. That'll be around... We'll be on about 50k. I'm going to go and record another episode now because I am performing well in the draft. So if you guys did enjoy the video, then please leave a like. Comment if you got anything good in your draft, or if you've packed any of the blue players, because I haven't packed one yet and I really want to pack one. Subscribe if you are new, because obviously I'm 12 subscribers away from 50. So if you could help me get to that, then that'd be greatly appreciated. And until the next video, I'll see you guys later.